Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the city of Knight's Helm in the game of Cities Skylines with your mayor, Kuros Paladin. Thank you for joining us today in this wonderful spring day here in Knight's Helm. Beautiful view of Steel Canyon there. We got some folks on a hot air balloon wandering right over the statue of Colossalus. And just a really great day here in Knight's Helm. So what would we like to do for this particular episode of Knight's Helm? Well, at the end of the last episode, you may recall I was trying to get this ship path to this cruise terminal over here that has... The cruise terminal has been pretty much unusable for a very long time because I could not get a ship path to it. And you saw I had a lot of trouble trying to get the ship path to get through there. And what I ended up doing, I think I got it to work, is I had to destroy the bridge again, and as well as the monorail line, and then rebuild it so that the towers and the pillars on the monorail were to either side, so that the ship path could then actually go in. Because now, if we bring this up, you can see that ship path goes right in. And I did not have to use move it or anything to get that ship path there. Now, what I have not yet seen, if I come way over here where the cruise ships enter, there's one that's leaving from, well, it's going to Las Palmas. But if I come way over here, now it might prove me wrong, but nope. Oh! Woodvale. Is that the right one? Woodvale. Nope, okay, yeah, Woodvale is the existing terminal. So I have yet to see one that wants to go to that new terminal. Maybe it'll take a little bit of time, or maybe it still can't figure it out. But one day I do want this thing to work. I really, really do. I haven't seen anybody wander in or out of there yet, but maybe it'll work. There is, you can see one vehicle there, which I find kind of interesting, and one person there too, that's just standing there. I'm curious. Oh, not a person. That's a little scooter. But anyhow, so that. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot. Well, I've known this for a long time, right? No, Colossal Lines? Yeah. This is a cruise ship port. Okay, for a moment, I thought it was a freight, because I saw these little containers over here. But no, this is, yeah, a passenger. Okay. Gosh, I'm an idiot, because then I thought it was a freight. Anyhow. Long story short, let's see what happens there over time. Because this area, the Crescent, you know, there's a lot of people coming into it. They're coming in via this space elevator. Look at that, 679. And you can see there's just a constant stream of people, tourists, going through. I had to pause to click on one. Just all these tourists are coming in constantly. And what I find really funny about this space elevator is that it's a one-way thing. It's like, yep, you can come in, but yeah, can't leave this with this thing. So you have to find another way to get out of the city once you get here. But all these tourists are showing up, and the first thing they do, they just come over here, they come all the way down, and they go right here to this stop. This subway stop. They don't want to visit all the other great things that are nearby. However, we'll see what happens there. So, yeah, I forgot all about this little circle I've got here with the Gundam and the Zaku. Or Zaku, I'm sorry. Up. Anyhow, so what would I like to do this episode? We also let the game stabilize. I say we, I don't know why I do that, but, you know, the game stabilized while I was just spending time on this ship path. So our residential, commercial, and industrial have kind of sorted themselves out. We've got development that I put in over here in one of these wedges over here of rotunda, and it filled in really nice and well. I have a little round top that has some open space, so we can go ahead and put stuff in there as well. I want to continue to fill out the city. I want to take a really big eagle eye view. So I still have, let's see, this was my center. And originally, so you had from here to here, what is the original space you were intended to build in. So you can see I built outside of some of the original intended. And there are some mods and some things in the game that just don't like being outside of that area. So I want to try and concentrate on keeping things inside. So we saw I can fill in a little bit over here. And we can also fill in up here a little bit, it looked like. So I would like to continue with Little Round Top. And we're just going to put in some more low-density residential. Low-density is going to bring in a lot more seniors. In fact, let's go look at our demographics. Although this is proving me wrong, but generally seniors like to... Well, that's proving me wrong. I thought seniors like to be in single-family homes, and then the high density tended to be a lot of young adults. Like right here in Liberty Key. Look at that. It's almost entirely families and adults. But then right over here, we've got mostly seniors. So, but I do need to get this unemployment, you know, I need to get under control. Look at that. Wow. Do I even have a name for this? Nope, I don't. Huh. Well, this is like entirely the hip place to live, because that's all, you know, the youngsters, the youngins. Get off my lawn. Let's go ahead and give them a district of their own. We'll just fill in right over to here. So we'll get back over to Little Round Top in just a bit. Then we're going to clean up our edges, because I like to have my nice clean district edges. Zoop, and then clean up the edge there. And then follow this. Right along that. There we go. And then the freeway. Or no, not the freeway, the, I guess, roundabout. Zinc. And follow Ivy Boulevard across the north branch of the Night River. And there we go. And then it looked like I was going to do something over here. I remember doing this. I thought I put something there. Apparently I didn't. So I was going to put something there. So we'll take care of that. So now I need a name for this district, though. Autumn Hills ain't going to cut it. So we have to continue with our normal City of Heroes, if I can remember which ones I have and have not used. And you know what might this be good for? Poseidon Square. I think, I can't remember where in City of Heroes that was, but I do remember it from somewhere. I just don't remember which zone that was. Peregrine, maybe? Alright, let's get back over. Okay, Little Round Top. But this was a project I finished and didn't finish, so let's do this before I start another project. So I wanted to put a statue here. I am pretty certain I wanted to put a statue here. So let's see what we've got in the way of statues that we can put down. That might actually be over here. Something not too huge, so these are all going to be way too big, aren't they? Yeah. Definitely not any of those, definitely not any of those. Or one of these little parks. Friendly neighborhood park, a fountain of life and death, a disaster memorial. You know, I like my churches. Too big. Oh! No, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, yeah, I thought that was that. Because I do have a medieval tower in here somewhere. Oh, the little St. Mary's. You know what? I think I'm just going to put that there. Boom. Or village church. Yeah, village church. I think that would be really nice right there. And then let's just do a little bit of landscaping around it because it's a little bit blah at the moment. So we're just going to put, you know, got to have some trees and such around it. So I do like my maple trees, being a Michigan native. I just have to find where they're at. Maple, maple, maple. It's maple, maple, maple-licious. Here we go, some of the red maples. Was that the red? Sugar maple, red, yeah. Let's leave some space next to... And I still need the mod that rotates trees. I really just need to look that up. So this can be like a Mariners church. Because there is the Great Lakes Mariners Church here in Detroit. And then I think that's okay. I don't think... Maybe a couple of shrubbery. A little bit of shrubbery. Let's see, what do we got else here? Plant brush. Oh, that's kind of neat. You know what? We can do some of those over here. Although I don't like how it changes to dirt underneath it all. But oh well. I just want to break up the monotony. Okay, and then we have some of these beautiful red bushes. And I'm going to try something. I'm going to try using this tool. We're going to come out to here. And then we're going to do something silly. We're going to come all the way out to about here. Come to here. Come to here. And then come right into here. It's not perfect, but it's okay. And then last but not least, let's take care of this wall. It's a little bit on the wonky side here. Let's make it the same height as that one. And it won't do it. Come on. Oh, because I had the segment selected. And there we go. There, that looks a lot better. Okay. Yeah, I like that because then you come down this road and you've got this church. And regardless, you know, yeah, it's got these skyscrapers across the street, but it commands this side of the road. It commands it. It owns it. So, okay. All right, let's get back over to Little Round Top. So I have to get my bearings right here. And we're going to put in low density residential over here to take care of some of our residential demands. We started, or I started the episode at 377,510, so we're up about 467, it looks like, and it went down just a little bit, now it went up, so it's going to bop up and down a little bit. So let's go ahead, we're going to put in residential through here. And I don't mind doing massive amounts of low density. I'm not going to get a massive amount of people moving in with low density. I know people don't like living near freeways. Nobody does, right? But there are going to be some people that do. Sorry. You know, it's what you can afford, I guess. And then I'm going to fill this area in right here with office, which I don't know. Actually, we're going to make it like this. That way I don't get the massively huge office buildings. Because I don't want the massively huge office buildings. But something to separate the residential from the industrial. Okay. And I know that's just like a little residential street, but... And then over here, we're going to have residential. I'm going to probably put low density commercial through here. So in this kind of this little central area, we're going to have low density commercial. Your neighborhood shops and what have you. Okay. And then this can be residential through here. Come on, there we go. That's going to be a really weird lot to, or a really weird plot to build on back there, but alright. And then here on Pleasant Street, I don't know what Pleasant Street is going to be. I guess backing up against the railroad we can have some homes. And what the heck. We'll do this. There, okay. Some folks, yeah, you're going to be alongside the freeway. Alright, and then I am just going to put all this as residential. Actually, I'm going to leave this open because I don't know why I left this open. I may have had ideas for this, but I don't remember what they were. And then as far as this over here with the houses being near the road, let's see if I can do this. This is going to require, unfortunately, me going back with, whatchamacall, with the lane connector tool, very likely. So 4-lane with sound barrier, 3-lane with sound barrier, 3-lane, 3-lane, 3-lane. Okay. And then, did I lose all my lane connectors? Yeah. Dang it. Alright. Oh, hey, Control S worked there. That's awesome. Okay. That saved about 5 seconds. 5 seconds that you didn't have to watch me redo lane connectors. Alright. So there, that helps a little bit. These houses aren't, I mean, they are backing up against the freeway, but it's a little bit nicer. So, it's nothing spectacular. Alright, so that will fill in, and you can see, look at what it did already to my residential demand. It just pretty much tanked it. I really should get a road that connects Kings, some direct route between Kings and Little Round Top. But not allow industrial on it. Because I don't want all the industry here cutting through Little Round Top. But I would like it where the people that live in Little Round Top can get to Kings Row a little bit easier, as opposed to having to go here, 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 and here. So, although they do have... Oh, no, there is no direct route to Kings Row. I could, however, extend this subway line to get to Kings Row. You know, I don't know how popular the line is. Let's take a look at this line. How popular is it? What I really would like to see is how much traffic is trying to get from this way, direction 54. How much is trying to get from here to over here? But anyway, I can get people to their jobs without having to, be on the road, especially since this road is, as you can see, quite crowded, would be good. Oh my goodness. Wow. It might be time to upgrade this road, actually. Dear goodness, it might be time to upgrade this road. Yeah, it might be. At least this section right here. So that means I have to either move these... Well, I am going to have to move them, no matter what. And I can cheat. But I'm also going to have a problem with this. Alright, let's pause. This is going to be a really bad idea. I've had a lot of bad ideas, though, in this game, haven't I? But I need a larger road here. I really do. Here we go. A medium industrial road. And what I can try to do here, I don't know how well this is going to work, My main concern is going to be the subway stop. Okay. Excuse me. So I just anarchied that in, but then what I hope I can do is just relocate this. I'm going to lose that giant rock, unfortunately. There. That relocated that. Relocate. Actually, these... Let's see what happens. Yep, they want to relocate as well, which is not a big deal. There we go. And the post office. Excuse me, I am sorry. Alright, so the subway... Oops, is one thing that I am going to have to work on. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to just... Can I move a subway? Yeah, I can. Okay. Boom. And then let's reconnect it. Oh, but it was the wrong way. Dang it. Okay, let's pay more attention. I want it to be... It could be that way, sure. I would really like it to be... Yeah, I would really like it to be there, but... Fine, we'll put it there. Boom, okay. I should have node snapping on. I don't know why it wasn't. Bring this out. Go underground. Still have to go a little bit. There we go. Come to this part. And right in like that. And then that route, what happened to it? There it is. I hope it'll figure itself out. Let's see. I hope it figures itself out, because it didn't complain. I think that's the bus stop complaining, and that's not a big deal. Yeah, the bus stop figured itself out. This is still complaining. What if I just do something like this? Just... Nope. Are there any trains on it? There's one going that way. Here comes one. Okay. So we gotta wait. Because I think when that train gets there, it'll figure itself out. Is it going to figure itself out? There, okay, it is moving. And come all the way through here. And then hopefully that gets rid of that. I'm lost Zot on this one when it arrives. Nope, it just disappeared. Okay, so I think I have to do some extra work over here. So I have to find that stop. Cannot find path. Well, this isn't good. What did I do? Where does this one go? Okay, it starts here. Let's just redo this, I guess. I have to redo it. Here it is. So which one is it? No, 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 it's going to be one of these. There we go, it's that one. Right? Yep. Alright, so we're just going to get rid of it. Sorry. Yes, delete it. And let's rebuild it. Create a new line. Boom. 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 Boom, and then come back. Boom. 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 And complete line. There we go. Okay. Alright, that takes care of that. Alright, so I hope that takes care of some of the traffic issues here in Kings Row. Yeah, I hope it does. Let's get rid of that rock in the middle of the road. Holy cow. There we go. Widening this, I hope, takes care of some of the issues. So, alright, so anyhow, back over here, let's check out Little Round Top. See how it is doing. It's filling in, which is good. Excellent. We've got some office. They're a little bit bigger than I was hoping for. Darn it. I really didn't want skyscrapers right across the street from single-family homes. Oh well, that's my fault. Let me take a sip of coffee here, folks. I'm sorry. Okay, that might help with the dry throat. Yeah, I was really hoping to not have those giant skyscrapers there, but oh well. It's filling in really good, and so we got a little bit done. At this point in the game and the city, it's going to be these little tweaks. Little tweaks at little points to do these types of things. I don't know how many more major projects I'm going to be doing in the game, but I want to see if I can get that 400,000 mark. I want to do it somewhat normally, so I don't want to just like plop down these mega blocks that you can plop down to ensure you get massive population growth. So it takes time. I am very curious. Oh, that one's leaving the city, darn. And that one is leaving. Do I have anybody going to the Crescent? Are you going to the Crescent? No. And I don't see any over here, darn. Anybody use it? 0. Alright. Oh well. Oh, and something else that I discovered when I did the little Christmas video. I set the city to winter mode, and I discovered when you do that, it just deletes all these beach things. So they were just all gone. When you change back to the summer or whatever, tropical or temperate, they're not there anymore. So unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to flip over to the winter anymore. You know, that's why I didn't flip over to winter this year, because last year I think I did. I flipped over to winter. And because I've got these here, I don't want them to be deleted. The winter things that appeared over here, I had no problem disappearing when I went back to temperate. Even though the Christmas or winter market remains. But like, you know, the sledding hill and so on and so forth, I didn't care if those disappeared. But I don't want the beaches to disappear and then I have to rebuild them every year. Because you saw, I spent a lot of effort getting this to work, and I'm really proud of it. I really do like it. So I need to get some beach chairs and stuff, though. So those are props that I need to find and plunk them down there. So our beautiful Golden Gate Bridge by Squigglehouse, I believe it was, as well as our Bay Bridge. Beautiful assets. Really makes this city pop. I love them. Excellent work there. You know, a lot of assets in this game by folks from the Steam Workshop. This Pharos of Alexandria is another of my favorites. The CN Tower. You know, the Vatican or the St. Peter's. So I need to do some more browsing through the workshop and see if I can find any other new items out there, because I really do enjoy some of these. So now I'm trying to read that name and I can't. Oh, something. Yeah, there's an issue there with that texture. I don't even know what that's trying to say, but anyhow, yeah, the Luxor, the Hyatt from San Francisco. Beautiful, beautiful assets, and our fighting Paladins have lost 2 of their last 6 games. Come on, fighting Paladins, you got to do better than that. We need to have 6-0. Come on. So, all right. High helicopter view of the city. Just not enough goods to sell, which is an overall issue, as you can see. It's my distribution, and it could also possibly, though I'm not entirely certain, possibly also be due to employment. That there's not enough people working at the factories to supply what's going on. And I'm just going to have to live with the fact that I don't have enough goods to sell. And I find it really funny that even though I don't have enough goods to sell, people are still like, more. More iPads, more iPhones. We don't have any. More. But anyhow. And then over here, not enough customers. Oh, not enough raw materials. Okay. So, I hope you have enjoyed this episode of City Skylines in the city of Knight's Helm. Look at this. This is cleaned up a little bit here, which is good to see. So, everybody, I will see all of you in the next episode of Cities Skylines Knight's Helm with your Mayor, Kuros Paladin. Y'all take care, and bye.